Peace, everybody. What's good? This is our boy George Malachi Williams, and you are now tuned to New Media Today USA. Let's go. All right, everybody. Look, man. Listen. I want to start this video off first by saying I like Adrien Broner. I like AB. AB do say a lot of racist shit sometimes, and he gets away with saying things that if a white fighter was to say it, then black America will raise up in arms and say, oh, these people are racist, yada, 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 yada. But it's okay when black fighters in America say racist things. But I digress. This is not about racism. This is about the robbery, the theft that happened last night. Adrien Broner fought Santiago last night. He fought Jovanie Santiago. It was a great fight. But there's only one problem. Santiago, the man who really won the fight, got robbed. Now you explain to me how in the hell that someone can outpunch somebody. Santiago landed 207 punches. He hit AB 207 times. 207 punches to AB's 98 punches. How in the hell do you beat somebody, you land 207 punches to their 98, but you lose to a unanimous decision? What part of that was unanimous? What did he unanimously? Well, we know he didn't unanimously land more punches than Santiago because he only landed 98. So there was nothing unanimous about that from an AB perspective. We know he didn't throw more punches than Santiago. There was nothing unanimous about that. So I'm trying to figure out what in the hell the judges was looking at. What part of AB's performance was unanimous? I do not know. I don't understand. Now, yeah, Santiago's face was kind of cut up and bruised. That is true. Maybe he bruises easy, but that doesn't tell the reason why he lost the fight. That's not the reason why he lost the fight. He lost that fight, man, point blank range. He was robbed. Bottom line, you hear a lot of fighters saying, hey, I don't want to go to the UK because those judges show bias. They rob people. They will rob American fighters. Bull to the shit. Man, Terrence Crawford went over there and fought he fought a guy when he was in junior welterweights, you know, when he fought, I think Mickey Burns. Hey guys, excuse me, I made a mistake. I said Terrence Crawford fought Mickey Burns. He fought Ricky Burns. You know, I got Ricky and Mickey mixed up, but I made the correction. Terrence Crawford fought Ricky Burns, not Mickey Burns. He fought Mickey Burns over there in the UK when he had to go to the overseas, and he dominated Mickey Burns in a 12-round fight, and he won unanimous decision. So cut it out. Y'all trying to make it seem like they don't rob fighters in America. They rob fighters in America all the time. In Vegas, in Los Angeles, wherever you go at, they rob fighters. Because why? Boxing is a corrupt sport. Now, I'm not upset with AB. AB was not the judge. He wasn't the reason why when they had this fight in Connecticut last night, here in the United States, that he won, Saturday night, he wasn't the reason why he won the fight. The judges, for whatever reason, they gave him a unanimous decision. How in the hell all three judges ruled the fight for AB? A unanimous decision? How does a man who get outpunched, he gets outlanded 207 punches to 98 punches? Santiago was hitting AB with everything. And you're trying to tell me that he lose a unanimous decision? This is what I don't like about boxing. This is the part of boxing that really ticks me off. How in the hell? Come on, man. Listen, I get it. AB is a draw. He is the one that the sport needs. People want to see him come, hear him talk trash. But right now, we're in a pandemic. There's nobody coming to fights unless you're fighting in Texas or maybe you're fighting in Florida. And if you're fighting in those two cities in the United States, those two states in the United States, it's not going to be a lot of people in those venues, but that's neither here nor there. But my point is this here. You're trying to tell me that, man, this is not fair to Santiago. This man was 17-0. He got his first loss to Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner hasn't won a fight in 4 years prior to last night. Prior to Saturday night, he has not won a fight in 4 years. And you're trying to tell me that he won a unanimous decision? Everybody with eyes who saw that fight, people who are fans of AB, was like, nah, man, dog, AB didn't really win that fight. He didn't win the fight. Listen, I want AB to win. I wanted him to win. But I picked Santiago to beat AB last night. I'm not even going to lie. You know why? Because let's talk about the elephant in the room. Adrien The Problem Broner, has not been the same since Marcos Maidana whooped his ass. Ever since Marcos Maidana whooped his ass, he been taking L's ever since. He has not been the same. He won't let his hands go. He's gun shy. He poses. He'll throw two-punch combination, and he'll sit there and pose and look and try to admire his work. Perfect example. It was a certain point in the fight, I forgot what round it was, he caught Santiago with a good punch, a good two-piece. Santiago almost went down, but he didn't. And instead of Adrien Broner following up, he caught Santiago with two punches, saw him almost go down, and then what? He sat there and posed and looked at him. He looked at it. He was admiring his work. Santiago didn't go down. He went ahead and finished that round strong. My point is this here. Adrien Broner won the 7th round, in my opinion, the 8th round, the 9th round, and the 10th round. He lost the 11th round, and he definitely lost the 12th round. He most definitely lost the 12th round, Adrien Broner. And you trying to tell me that the judges gave the fight to Adrien Broner to a unanimous decision? This is a part of the sport of boxing that I do not like at all. Come on, man. This was a pure robbery without a gun. This is all I'm saying. This is not a knock on Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner is gun shy. He's not going to let his hands go. He has not been the same since Marcos Maidana whooped his ass 4 or 5 years ago. He ain't been the same since. He been getting L's left and right. This is about 4 years ago. Marcos Maidana beat his ass, humbled him. He was the problem. Now the problem has been solved. He is no longer the problem anymore, but you still want to call him Adrien The Problem Broner. He is not the problem. The problem has been solved. He has been wearing ass whoopings for 4 years. Okay, not 4 years, but he took off for 2 years. After he fought Pacquiao, after he got his ass whooped by Pacquiao, he retired for like 2 years, and now he's back. So point blank is this. Prior to the Pacquiao fight, he haven't won a fight. So in 4 years, he hasn't won a fight. So the judges decided to give him the fight. I get it, dog. I get it. Listen, let's just call it what it was. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what a TI is. It was a robbery in the first degree. You see what I'm saying? First degree robbery, grand larceny, whatever you want to call it, that's what it was. You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on, dog. I am a fan of Adrien Broner. I don't like the racist shit he said out of his mouth to other nationalities. You see what I'm saying? He's entertaining, and I'm going to be honest with you. I did pick Santiago to win that fight. I'm not saying that Adrien Broner got robbed because the guy that I picked didn't win. I'm saying that I'm not saying that Santiago got robbed because because I picked him to win the fight. I'm saying Santiago got robbed because he really did win the fight. How in the hell? He landed 207 punches. AB landed 98 punches. He landed less than 100 punches. The guy outpunched him by 100 and something punches. By 109 punches. He landed more punches than him. 109 more punches was landed versus against AB that Santiago landed when he threw his punches. And he lose to a unanimous decision? Where in boxing does the guy who gets hit the most by over 100 punches win a fight by unanimous decision and there's no knockdowns or anything? Make that make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, that's it, guys. Tell me, what do you think? If you saw the fight last night, you're in the UK or in the United States or wherever you at, if you saw this fight last night between Adrien The Problem Broner and Santiago, do you think that, Jovanie Santiago, do you think that, hey, listen, the judges got it right, AB did win by a unanimous decision, or man, this was a highway robbery, American-style robbery against the guy from Puerto Rico? He did not win that fight. Santiago got robbed. Other than that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are trying to grow. I want to thank you guys. We do now have over 1,000 subscribers. I started this channel, man, last month in January, probably like January the 1st. December 31st is when I dropped my first boxing video. You know, this one I was kind of, I dropped my first boxing video. But other than that, ever since then, guys, the channel has really taken off. I really couldn't have got this far without you guys. A lot of the people from the UK, I really love the support that you guys are giving me. People from Nigeria have been subscribing. People from the United States have been subscribing. And I really do appreciate the supporters. This is an anti-LDBC channel. So if you are from the LDBC, I do see some of the comments below. I responded to a couple of them. Some of y'all call me fuck niggas and Uncle Toms and this and that. Say all kind of derogatory stuff about me. Dude, I do not care. I do not care. You're just going to make me bang on the LDBC harder. You're going to make me bang on Beyonce Wilder harder. And I'm going to bang on any of you LDBC fanboys and Beyonce Wilder fanboys even harder. I'm going harder now. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, guys, that's it. Please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Other than that, this is our boy George Malachi Williams, representing for New Media Today, USA Boxing. Left hook. Pop. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.